If you're grinding away on the treadmill and your belly fat still won't budge, there's a good chance you're stuck in the wrong kind of cardio. The fat-burning zone you see printed on machines sounds scientific, but it quietly wastes 30 minutes a day because it focuses on the percentage of fat you're burning, not the total amount. That tiny distinction stalls results for months. Stay with me. Over the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to fix your cardio so it actually drives fat loss, preserves muscle, and boosts your metabolism. If breakdowns like this help, tap like right now so this gets to more people, and drop a quick ready in the comments so I know you're here for the science-backed stuff. Here's the trap. Low-intensity cardio does burn a higher percentage of fat during the session, but the overall calorie burn is small. High-intensity work burns a lower percentage of fat in the moment, yet the total energy burn is larger and your body keeps using energy after you stop because of EPOC, the post-exercise oxygen consumption that pushes extra calories off your body for hours. If you chase percentages, you'll stay soft. If you chase total energy and recovery capacity, you change your shape. That doesn't mean you should sprint yourself into the ground every day. The smartest fat loss engines are built with 3 gears that work together. Resistance training to tell your body to keep muscle, low to moderate zone 2 cardio to expand your aerobic base and mitochondria, and short focused intervals to spike total energy burn and insulin sensitivity. The order matters. When you lift first, you deplete muscle glycogen. If you add a brief interval finisher after, your body leans more on fat to cover the gap. And when you sprinkle in easy zone 2 on separate days or later, you recover faster and get fitter without frying your nervous system. Most people never leave gear 1 on the treadmill. They settle into that comfy heart rate zone, watch a show, and check the fat-burning graphic with a tiny flame. Meanwhile, their steps outside the gym are low, their strength sessions are inconsistent, their sleep is off, and they wonder why the scale doesn't care. Fat loss isn't a single workout. It's an ecosystem. Improve insulin sensitivity, increase total daily energy expenditure, protect lean mass, and keep stress hormones in check. Now your cardio starts working for you instead of against you. Let's make this actionable. Think of your heart rate zones as tools, not identities. Zone 2 is the pace where you could speak in full sentences and your breathing is steady. It teaches your body to use fat as a fuel and builds the base that lets you do more work tomorrow. You'll know you're there when you feel comfortably uncomfortable, not gasping, just present. 2 or 3 30 to 40-minute Zone 2 sessions per week are plenty for fat loss when your lifting and nutrition are dialed. If time is tight, 20 minutes will still pay off, especially if you walk on an incline or cycle at a steady cadence. Then there are intervals. The mistake most people make is turning them into punishment marathons. You don't need 20 rounds. You need quality. After a lifting session, pick a modality that's kind to your joints, bike, rower, steep incline walk, and do 6 to 8 hard efforts of 30 to 45 seconds with 60 to 90 seconds easy between. Hard means your cadence jumps, your posture stays tall, and your pace is repeatable, not a single heroic sprint followed by 5 gasps for air. You'll finish in under 15 minutes, leave the gym feeling athletic, and your metabolism will hum for hours. If you're new, start with 3 rounds and build slowly. Intensity is a dial, not a switch. Timing is a secret lever. A 10-minute brisk walk right after your largest meal nudges glucose into muscle instead of fat, smoothing the spike that otherwise drives appetite and storage. Stack 2 of those after-meal walks into your day and you've added 20 minutes of fat-friendly cardio without touching your workout schedule. If you're aiming at stubborn belly fat, this tiny habit is one of the highest return-on-time moves you can make. Now, let's talk about the thing you can't cardio your way around, muscle. Every minute you spend lifting saves you hours of future cardio. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. It gives you curves, soaks up glucose like a sponge, and keeps your resting energy higher. 3 full-body strength sessions per week, squats or leg presses, hinges like deadlifts or hip thrusts, pushes, pulls, and loaded carries protect your muscle while you're in a deficit so the weight you lose is actually fat. When muscle stays, your waist shrinks. If you feel like the more cardio you do, the hungrier you get, you're not imagining it. Long, moderate sessions can drive up appetite for some people, and when you refuel with more calories than you burned, progress stalls. This is another reason to bias your week towards strength, brief intervals, and frequent low-effort movement like steps. You get the metabolic benefits without opening the hunger floodgates. And yes, steps count. Pushing your daily step count from, say, 5,000 to 8,000 adds a quiet 150 to 250 calories of burn every day with almost no recovery cost. That's more than most people get from their calorie scorcher class once you subtract the post-workout snack. You might be wondering about the infamous fat-burning zone graphic again and whether you should avoid it completely. You shouldn't. Zone 2 is part of the plan, it's just not the whole plan. Use it to build your engine, recover between hard days, and keep stress down. Use intervals sparingly and precisely to spike total energy and insulin sensitivity. Use strength as the non-negotiable that holds your shape together. And use short post-meal walks to flatten glucose spikes so fat loss keeps compounding even on days you don't train. A few fixes will upgrade your cardio immediately. Ditch the death grip on the treadmill rails and let your body carry itself. Heart rate up, core engaged, better calorie cost. Treadmill time counts less if you lean on the handles. Trade flat strolls for incline walks if your joints prefer it. You'll get more posterior chain engagement and burn more per minute at the same speed. Keep your easy days easy so your hard days can actually be hard. Blurring the line with medium every day is how plateaus happen. And remember that sleep is your silent cardio partner. One short night raises hunger hormones, blunts recovery, and makes the same workout feel harder. Protect those 7 to 9 hours and your plan suddenly feels sustainable. Put this together into a simple week and it looks like a life, not a boot camp. Lift on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Add a 10-minute post-meal walk after lunch and dinner on most days. Slide in a 30-minute zone 2 on Tuesday and Saturday. Bike, brisk outdoor walk, or incline treadmill. After 2 of your lifts, tack on that short interval finisher. Keep it honest and brief. On Sunday, move how you like. A long walk, a hike, mobility work. Eat protein at each meal, keep fiber high, and time at least one of those walks right after your biggest meal. That's it. No machine graphics, no guesswork, just levers that multiply each other. If you've been loyal to the fat-burning zone because it felt safe and sensible, you didn't do anything wrong. You were following the label the industry printed for you. Today you know better. Shift your focus from percentages to totals, from punishment to progression, and from single workouts to weekly rhythm. Your body will reward you faster than you think. If this helped you rethink your cardio, hit like so more people get the message, subscribe for weekly evidence-based fat loss coaching, and tell me in the comments which part of your routine you're changing first, the intervals, the post-meal locks, or the incline work. I read everything and I'll use your feedback to shape the next deep dive.